So now I'm going to cover how to set up pages, and as we spoke about this point that static pages are different than posts. All these pages, the music, lyrics, photo gallery, are pages, and so when you want to add in a page, you just go to your dashboard and you mouse over pages, and you have an option to see all the pages. And you click on that, and then you navigate to a list of all your pages. So here's your pages here. So you see actually they're in the same order that I have them on your page, and I'm going to show you how to do that. But if you want to add a new one, you can just add new. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into some of the ones I've created just to show you some of the things that you need to be aware of. The first thing you want to do, well, you name it here in this area, and whatever you name it is going to show up on your menu banner there. The first thing you want to do is you want to go to Screen Options, and you want to make sure that you have discussion on. I think by default you'll see Featured Content Page Attributes, but you definitely want to click on Discussions and Comments. I'm just going to close that for now, because once you have those on, then you can, under Discussion here, you want to click off, turn off, because by default they're on. You want to turn off Allow Comments and Allow Trackback and Pingbacks, unless you want people to be able to comment on a page. And that's also true for posts. Now on posts, we actually, here, just let me go back to posts, and you can see that we had that turned on for posts, and this is important if you want to have people be able to comment. So here you see on the post page, Camille's New Adventure, we have allows comments and allows trackbacks. By the way, you won't see that by default. Again, I think I mentioned this, but you got to go to Screen Options and you got to turn that on, Discussion and Comments. Okay, so I'm just going to turn that off. So on the posts, if you want that on, the reason you want that on is people can then leave a comment. And on your preferences on the back end, I set up under settings on the discussion tab whether people can or whether you have to approve the comments and all that. So you can anyone can post or whatever, but you can go over those and you can see you have control over how people interact with your site. And so the way that this site has been set up is that people can leave a comment. Now you can turn that off if you want. If you're the only one that's going to be posting and you just want people reading your posts, you can turn that off. And the way you would do that is just, let's see, we go back to the post page. Well, actually, I'm going to go back to pages here. All pages. It's either a page with either a page or a post. You have to make a decision on whether people can leave a comment or not. And the way you do that again is under Discussion, and you click on or off the Allow Comments or Trackbacks. So in this case, the pages we don't want people to comment on on the static pages. They're just viewing content there. So when you make a new page, you want to make sure that the Allow Comments is off. So that's one thing. And then so you can add text and pictures here. I'm going to show you how to do that in another video. But once you've done any edits on your page, then you need to update. You just click on that Update. It's on the side there under Publish. Now, you can start creating a page and not publish it. And what you can do is you can choose Pending Review or Draft and click OK. And then it's not going to show up on your menu bar for people to see. It's only on the back end. So that's important, that once you publish a page, you want it available for everybody, and then you go Update. The visibility, you could also password protect it if you want, or you make it private so it's not viewable. That's a little different than having just a draft of it. But basically, it's either until you're ready for it to be published, it's going to be on private or pending review or draft. But once you're ready to publish it, then you click on publish and then you update it. All right. And then the other thing you want to know for pages is the page order. You see that these are in a specific order. It's default. We set up the default, so the home page is the blog, and then you have the music, lyrics, photo gallery. That's the order you wanted, and the way you choose that order is on the right there under page attributes, you have order number. So that's number 1. So music is number 1, and I've named lyrics number 2. Well, it's actually, the music is actually the second page, but the home is the blog, so just keep that in mind. But this is, the pages start here. That's the blog. The pages start here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so just to prove that theory, lyrics should be page 2. So let's just check that. I'm going to go to all pages. Sometimes it's a little slow here. I'm going to go to lyrics. I'm going to edit. Click on the edit, and you'll see that on the right it says order page 2 under page attributes. That's for lyrics. Okay. So so we've talked about publishing, a private, discussion, comments off, screen options, and okay, that's enough to know for the pages. We'll finish this video.